The history of SpaceX. Well, first of all, SpaceX is a private space exploration company created by Elon Musk. SpaceX is also called by space exploration technology exploration, started by the dream of making humankind interplanetary. Elon Musk, its CEO, wanted to reduce the cost of space exploration so the space travels be more economic, and its ultimate goal is to colonize other planets. Elon Musk founded SpaceX to give a reason for people to be excited to be human. Elon Musk says that when something is important enough, you do it, even though it is not in your favor. Elon Musk was able to create SpaceX by reading tons of books, talking to real smart people, and having a great team, even though he didn't have an aerospace degree. Elon Musk, born in South Africa in 1971. In 1983, at the age of 12, he created a video game called Blaster and sold it by $500. His first company, Zip2, was sold in 1999 for $3 million. After this, Elon Musk, in 2002, he went against all traditional business and channeled all his money to create SpaceX. After this, Elon had to ask for money to eat to his friends. SpaceX reduced the building rocket cost greatly by streamlining the process into an economically viable territory, like Henry Ford did to manufacture its automobiles cheap. Elon Musk is confident, even though no one believes in him, only his team. People that inspire him, like Neil Armstrong, are against of his space commercial idea. But even though he is really confident. Some interesting facts about Elon Musk are: he has been married twice with the same person. Elon wants to die on Mars, not on Earth. Also, at college he fed himself for less than $1 a day. Robert Downey Jr. modeled his Iron Man character on Elon Musk. He also did a cameo on Iron Man 2. Elon Musk believes that AI is the most serious threat to the survival of the human race. He also believes and wants to bring the entire world online. He did cameos also on The Big Bang Theory or Machete Kills.
Breaking to the market. SpaceX low launch prices, especially for communication satellites flying to geostationary orbit, have resulted in market pressure on its competitors to lower their own prices. Prior to 2013, the openly competed ComSat launch market had been dominated by Arianespace, with a published price of US $56.5 million for launch to low Earth orbit. Falcon 9 rockets were already the cheapest in the industry. Reusable Falcon 9s could drop the price by an order of magnitude, sparking more space-based enterprise, which in turn will drop the cost of access space still further through economies of scale. In 2014, SpaceX had won 9 contracts out of 20 that were openly competed worldwide in 2014 at commercial launch service providers. Channels of distribution. SpaceX has a direct way of distribution. After some research, we found that this is because SpaceX has a very new equipment on emerging technologies and innovations that must be treated and transported securely. Also, they work with worldwide recognized companies, and these companies manage a very specific equipment and they have to work under SpaceX conditions. So there's no need for this company to distribute their service mediate smaller retailers. After some research, the team concluded that the only way SpaceX could have an indirect way of distribution is if in the future some kinds of technology like rockets, which travel only in Earth, had to be more competitive and accessible to enterprises, especially transport companies.
Let's talk about the early marketing strategies and ploys of SpaceX. Well, we can start talking about financing. As it is known, nobody really believed in Elon Musk's dream but himself and his team. This situation led him to fund his project with $100 million, which were earned through Zip2 and PayPal, his previous projects. After that, he was left with almost no money, so he raised funds from family and friends, not to invest them in SpaceX operations, but to cover his basic needs, even nutritional ones, so he could keep working on the company. In 2008, SpaceX was almost broke for many reasons, but venture capitalist Steve Jurvetson angel invested the company because he shared the space dream with Elon and saw economic viability in it.